Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Just a discussion piece on this striker I made the other day at the forge. I'm really liking it. My old man actually designed it. Yeah, he wanted a striker that was easy to make and easy to use, and this is what he came up with. It's basically just the 38mm W2 cut off at about 90 mils long, and then I just drilled some big holes in it and thoroughly quenched it. And it's, I have to admit, it's very similar to the ones that the coffin, New Mexico coffin type, that instead of making them into the coffin shape, we just cut it off there and then drilled some holes in it. The advantages of these are, because they're thoroughly quenched, so I quenched the entire thing in the quench tank, is you can use any side of them to strike on. So it doesn't matter which side you go on to, that's the one side, and then that's the other side. They spark on any side. The advantages of drilling the holes in them is that it lightens the striker up, but leaving enough thickness here so you'll get plenty of life out of them. Also, the holes give you something to grip onto. So yeah, I'm really coming over to this style of striker, and he actually patented off the ESEE clone that we had. He bought an ESEE clone, and then he thought, well, why not make it out of the 6.2mm thick W2 that I was getting? So yeah, I just wanted to make a video about it, because yeah, I'm really liking it. This is probably one of the better strikers that you can make. The thing is, is they don't. I actually think I got that one in a one strike catch. They don't take a lot of forging, so it's not a real stretch. For us forgers to make these. So as I don't blow these into flame very often. I thought I would. And I normally have it above my head, but because I'm playing to the camera, I didn't. But anyway, yeah, I like blowing it into flame every so often, just to show that I can, and keeping my practice up with that. But yeah, yeah, just wanted to show this off, because I really like these strikers. Yeah, I made two of them. I made one for me and one for my dad, because yeah, he wanted one of them for it. Yeah, I'm really liking them. But as I said, it's not a really hard one for a forger to make. You know, like there's not a lot of forging in them. That's what I'm saying. I did have an ember there, but it went out. Anyway, that happens occasionally. Yeah, because basically all I did was cut it out, then drill the holes. The holes were the hardest bit. So there we just drilled a pilot hole, and then I think it was a 19mm hole, and then we put a 26mm chamfer on each side, so it's all nice and smooth. I just put the grinder over, the 72-inch grinder over the top, just to make sure it was all nice and smooth. Yeah, took all the burrs off, any of the burrs that were on it. put my stamp on it, and then heat it up to bright orange, non-magnetic, and quenched it entirely. And as you see, it sparks really well. It's no dramas whatsoever as far as sparking goes. That's on one side. That's on the other side. That's on the other side. And even if you go on to, oh yeah, that's it's really hard to do on the shorter edges. I'll try and find a better stone. I am getting sparks off that short. I do get sparks off the edge there. Oh, I could get sparks off there. I thought I could. I did see the occasional spark there. Okay, well, no, it doesn't seem to be sparking on the edge there. That one is. There. I did decarb that edge there, but okay, well, I can't get an edge. I can't get sparks off that edge there, so yeah. Well, apparently I can't get a spark off that one, but I did get off that one, so yeah. I thought I would be able to get sparks off every edge, but anyway, I can, no worries on that one and that one and that one, so yeah. But that's neither here nor there. I was going to do a 90-degree on one of them so you could spark a ferro rod with it. It was the one thing I was going to do, but I never did. I suppose I could, on that softer one there that didn't seem to pick up the hardness very well, I probably could, which was on where the O is. I'll just check it again. Yeah, definitely not sparking there. It just probably, oh yeah, there's a stray sparks. Yeah, it's not as good, but I might grind it and put a sharp edge there, and I could spark a ferro rod on it. But yeah, I'm still entirely happy with being able to spark it on either side there. So yeah, they're a really good striker. I'm just so happy with it, because that's getting blunt now, but I've been bashing the hell out of that quartz there, quartzite. But as you can see, but anyway, yeah, just one bit of a ramble, but yeah, I'm really happy with that pattern, and they're easy to knock out. So if you're looking for an easy striker to make, you just need a drill press with big drills. So yeah, if you can get yourself some W2 that's 6mm thick, even the thinner W2 would work well too. But I think the 38mm one, you need it this wide, because yeah, you need it quite a substantially wide striker, just so that you have enough striker in your hand, in your grip, so that you can hold it in the pinch grip. And you definitely need to drill the holes in it so you can hold on to it. But yeah, that's just a bit of an overview of my rectangular, or my old man's designed rectangular striker. But yeah, I'm actually thinking about making a couple up and maybe trying to sell a couple of them. But I really don't like selling strikers, because I tend to like to give them away. If I make strikers and then I give them away. I don't like selling my products, because yeah, this is a thing that I do for pleasure. I don't like selling things that I make, as far as that goes. Like, yeah, I learnt that from my mate Jack. Yeah, you open yourself up for things. It's just a philosophy that he taught me. So yeah, but anyway, that's my dad's rectangular striker. Thanks for watching.